What's going on, everybody? This is a tutorial I've been wanting to make for a while because it's a pretty important technique. It's actually one I haven't really mastered myself, but I think I have it down enough to be able to teach you. The Titan ship is when you bounce the ball off of this back wall and then manipulate Boom Boom's AI into moving out of the way from your shot. So it should look something like this. Before I get started on the tutorial, let's first understand why the Titan ship works. So Boom Boom, of course, his main job is to stop shots, but if the ball ever crosses the crease line, then he's going to attack it, and he is going to try and intercept passes as well. So, for example, if I am playing Daisy over here and I want to pass it to Toad, he is going to jump up and intercept that pass. We've all had that happen. Your goal with the Titan ship is to have the free pass land in this corner of the crease, because if it does land there, Boom Boom is going to recognize it as a pass that he should be intercepting. But once he moves out of the way to intercept the pass, you're already jumping in the air and going for the shot. And it should look something like this. Notice the position of the free pass as I bounce it off the wall. If it isn't in that corner of the crease, then Boom Boom isn't going to go anywhere. So let's go ahead and recap everything we've learned so far. We are exploiting Boom Boom's AI into trying to intercept the pass when in reality we are currently taking a shot and just moving him out of the way. We will aim a free pass into this zone of the crease and then bounce it off of the back wall, and when he moves out of the way, we should be in position to take a shot. Next, let's go over some common mistakes you might come across. One of them is having a teammate that's too close. So for example, if I do a Titan ship right now, you see the Toad is right there. So it's going to think I'm passing to Toad instead, which is very bad because I don't have the angle with Toad. So you have to make sure when you do a Titan ship that you're completely on your own and that there's no teammates nearby. Because if I go over here, Daisy just got knocked out. If I go over here, it's going to think it's a pass to Daisy and it's going to automatically switch. Yes, you could use manual mode, but who wants to do that, right? And honestly, even manual mode is going to mess it up sometimes. The next mistake is not getting enough angle on your free pass. So if you are bouncing off the back wall and the ball is not landing in the crease, then Boom Boom is not going to go anywhere. Simply doing this and taking a shot isn't a Titan ship. You might make it sometimes, but it is not the consistent setup that we're looking for. And the last one is not approaching from the right angle. So a lot of times you'll get a rebound from over here, and you can't really do a Titan ship from this position because Daisy is so close to the wall. You know, if I try and do a Titan shift from here, then the angle is going to be super wonky and my teammates are going to get in the way and it's probably not going to work. So when you do the setup, you have to be approaching from this angle here and kind of going straight on. While not really a mistake, something you should keep in mind is that this trick does depend on how much passing your character has. This Toad has a lot of passing, so I can basically just do it with a normal free pass that's uncharged. Whereas someone like Bowser is going to have to charge it a little bit to get the ball into the right position. The Titan ship is possible with every character. It does not matter how much passing you have, but you will have to change your setup depending on which character you're using. Lastly, this is a very precise technique, so don't beat yourself up if you're not getting it first try, and definitely don't try and go for it if you're in a match and you're not comfortable doing so. Because usually, if you're ever in a position where you can do a Titan ship, you could probably also get away with just passing and shooting, and that's just as consistent. Anyway, that's all the information I have about the Titan ship. If you would like to practice it, I recommend you do so in this game mode I'm doing right now, where you just enter quick battle with yourself and put the other controller down. That way you can just do this as much as you want, and the CPUs aren't going to get in the way. While I don't think this is a game-breaking mechanic, it's still a very nice tool in your arsenal if you're ever in that scenario, because it is going to greatly improve your chances of success, particularly with characters that are bad at shooting like Toad or Peach. Hopefully this was helpful. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.